Can you have strawberries? I don't think we have strawberries today, but would you like to go and see if there's something else there? Mwah. Go on then. She comes every week for a cuddle and a strawberry, bless her.
It started off as just kind of a cup of coffee and some food and a chat, and that's still the ethos really. The food bags become more important.
We provide for people who are in food poverty. We also help people who are isolated or unwell, because we can deliver to them in their homes, and just generally help people to muddle through this crisis. People who are working even, people in working food poverty, and because we're next door to the school, we got a lot of families coming in who couldn't afford to feed their children basically. So we just graduated into feeding the whole community. So everybody's welcome, nobody's excluded, and we try to help as many people as we can each week.
I have a grown-up family, but I also have grandchildren who I support, which can be quite expensive. I'll look after an elderly mother-in-law, so everything is extremely expensive, and we try and accommodate for each and every one of them.
We get one or two who come, and they come as regulars. They're not in need themselves, but they recognise the need in the community, and they come just to put a few pounds in the pot to cover expenses for people who can't do that.
So it's only recently I've started coming. I'm not really feeling the pinch, but I know other people are, and the only way to support it is to come really, because if you don't use it, it goes.
We're totally dependent on donations, totally. We do get grants for various things, but they're for specifics, such as period poverty. But the rest of it, we are dependent on, donations, as I say. And it's getting harder getting those donations from the shops.
These are great things, and I think they're fabulous. But let's not ignore the fact that they're only happening because politically decisions are being made not to support people. I genuinely don't think there should be a need for food banks. Genuinely don't. I think people should have dignity and respect, and should have enough money in the bank or in their hand to go to a shop and buy their own stuff. Why are we letting people do this? This is shocking.
It's been an attack on benefits over the last couple of years, and the same with pay. We've got people in full-time work using food banks, and that's kind of not where we should be in my view.
I think the government could do so much more. So much more. They have recognised the need, and they are allowing us to move into one of their buildings so that we can provide more breakfast clubs and open for longer periods of time. So they have recognised, the local government have recognised it, but I think the government itself really needs to step up more. People are desperate. People really are desperate.